I'm with Heiner. I'm with her litter, taking a peek at them early in the morning, man. I wanted to do a quick live. These are some Jeep dogs. We do a bred this litter. We bred them. We bred her to two different males. Scrappy in the beginning, and we did a fantabulous dog at the tail end. Only reason why I did that because I checked Scrappy semen when I did the AI, and his semen came out clear, and it just scared me a little bit. Like damn, he's not putting out quality semen. You know, it's supposed to be cloudy, and so I decided to go ahead and dual breed her because there was always long gaps in between her heat cycle. I'm talking about once a year. So, uh, so yeah, I went ahead and dual bred her. As far as how the puppies line up, these pups line up with Scrappy's days because I let Scrappy hang in her, which is like in between the AI and a natural stick. It basically is a stick. I mean, he was inside her, holding on in her, and and so like these puppies drop like 63 days from when Scrappy is stuck, but I bred her the Fantabulous behind him, so it's still a chance a few of these could be off him or something like that. So I have DNA this whole litter. So shout out to Randy Harrison. Shout out to Deli. I think is that Deli man? No, that might be a different Deli. But yeah, yeah, these pups. I believe they probably off scrap, just going by the date. But it's a good chance that they could be off Mr. Fantabulous. She has just dropped them early, or they could be have one or two off either or, and they have both because they can't have pups for two sires at the same time. So I got to DNA this whole litter and figure it out. So I'm probably gonna get that process set up today. I was gonna wait till there's about 2-3 weeks old, but I see this set she dropped. She dropped 8. One of them came out dead, and when she had 7, and then I seen her and she was just breathing hard and wouldn't get up. So I knew she was still in labor or something. So long time went by, and finally she dropped that 8th pup. You know, when she dropped that 8th one, that one died too. So this is what we left with now. Basically, the whole litter came out with males and one female. Well, one of the two that died was female too. So I don't know why she dropped so many damn males, uh, but yeah, I was just glad to get a female version of her. That was like my number one priority off Heiner was to get a female version of her. She's so happy I'm right here cuddling her. She cuddled me, man. That's one thing about these dogs, man. These dogs will bond with you. Shout out to my man Z Kennels, man. We located in the booth. Shout out to Daryl Brookins. Shout out to Daryl Brookins. And shout out to Solo, man, Mr. Solo. Yeah. Um, but yeah, so yeah, she dropped 2 females, but one of the females that died was of the 2 that died. So I was just glad to get something off this bitch, man. I went half a decade. I went half a decade with this Jip. And a lot of people that follow me on Instagram, if you haven't followed us, matter of fact, before I even proceed, man, I'm finna start telling y'all, like this video, because it be people come on there and like the video, and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Keep us alive. Keep us getting creative. Cause shit start dying, I start changing my mind, figuring out other things to do. But like I said, keep us creative. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. Um, but yeah, back to the dog. So yeah, I was just happy to get something off the bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? She scared me. I was like, this. I was like, she ain't gonna get it. So people was following us for years. Everybody wants something off Heiner, and shit, I'm wanting something off of her. And finally, she got pregnant. But this time, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all. I was determined this time. I said, this bitch gonna have. I said, she dropping puppies this time. Ain't no way. Man, I stuck her to Scrappy every single. I ain't skip. Normally I skip a day. I ain't skipped not one day. Like I did Pegasus and Sandy Girl yesterday. I'm skipping the day. I'm gonna breed them again tomorrow. With Heiner, I said, fuck that. You getting bred every motherfucking day till you drop a goddamn puppy. Sure enough, she swole up just like the Bolio and red and just like China Red and Candy. And shout out to my man out in the D. He just picked up a male out of the China Red and China Red and Scooter breeding. So big ups to him. He know he is. I don't put his name out there, but shout out to him, man. This dude finna have some good shit on the yard. But back to the story. So I was just happy to finally get something off her, man. I was just happy as hell because it was a half a decade. I bred her to her daddy Fire. I spent 3,000. I spent 5,000 on her. 3,000 on that Fire semen. So I was 8 grand in the hole. Man, I took her to the. I took. It was like a Frenchie litter. I took her to the vet. They said she had 5. Right. Y'all like the video, man. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I be watching the analytics. It say 97. I mean, only 12% of the viewers actually subscribe. But back to the message. So she was bred to Fire. The X-ray said 5 pups, but when it came time to drop, it was 1 pup. So I'm like, God damn. So that was a loss right there, man. I took a lot of losses. Matter of fact, I had a loss yesterday. I had a Merle Fluffy pup. She got killed because this other damn female with another litter was able to get to her and kill her, and that was my mistake, you know, because I should have, when I took the other Frenchie female out, I should have closed the kennel where the other Frenchie litter was, where she couldn't get to her, and I didn't take heed. I didn't take it as serious like I should have, and the damn Frenchie went and killed my other Frenchie pup from another litter, like another mom that has a separate litter killed another mom's pup. So I be taking L's with these dogs, man. It ain't all winning, man. I done took a lot of L's, man. I'm talking about probably hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of L's, like real talk, hands down. Like if I just got here and just added everything up and like, you know, and what I lost, I'd be like, God damn. But the main thing everybody be talking about, like, oh, I want a game bulldog, or, you know, I want a dog that's going to stay there. Well, you need to stay there, because I be hearing a lot of guys, man, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old, man. My wife left me. I'm getting out, man. My dog died. I'm getting out, man. You know what I'm saying? So main thing is just to stay game, stay true, stay with it, man. Keep it moving. One thing I'm going to say, this was Drew I want to drop. It came to me this morning. I said, I'm going to say this because probably somebody that watch us that need to hear it. What I do, bro, anytime I take a loss, I always bounce back with another move that's just as good or bigger. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it just make me feel good because I know I'm still going in the direction that I wanted to go in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance you got a yard full of Eli dogs. Now you know this not me. And you finally get a REDBOYJOCKO dog after you've been into these dogs for 10 years, right? And say your REDBOYJOCKO dog end up dying, and this dog was off a Rome REDBOYJOCKO dog or something, right? And then you're like, damn, and it costs you some money, and this happened. But next thing you know, something else come up, and you get something just as nice, and you keep it moving. You know, that's the main thing. That's the number one thing. Keep it moving. Don't never sit stagnant, or you're going to become swampy. The water going to turn green and mold and fungus and all that. You know what I'm saying? Inside your body, really. So I always looked at it like, you know, if you take a loss, it's a loss. You know, it happens, you know. You just got to get smarter, get better, learn from your mistakes, and keep it moving, man, and do something else. Keep the energy high. Don't let it stay low. You know what I'm saying? If you take a loss. So like I said, man, this little here with Heiner, man, I was just so happy and thankful, man, because I was like, man, if she could just produce me something, 2, 3, something that stayed. Boom, she dropped by 6. So I was just so glad, man. So I'm thankful for these, man, because I really like Heiner a lot. I looked at her as like my my Jeep Andromeda dog. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Idris Abdel Malik. Hi, bro. Nice to meet you. I'm having a Tacoma White Rock. That's what's up. Deli, keep pushing. You always get where you're going. Yes, sir. Daryl said, you're on the right path. Your journey is yours. That's true. But yeah, like I said, man, I was trying to get something off her, man, because I know she going to throw a high caliber stock, you know. And so, but I do believe that the guys I got this Jeep from, that they knew they was having problems with pups from her, bro. I do believe that. And that's why they kept selling her, selling her, selling her. So she went from one hand to the next hand. I do believe they knew something that I didn't know. You know, so I took a loss. I made my mistakes, you know what I'm saying? I got her. And cause I heard there's some controversy with another dog. I wanna say the dog I bred to her to after I seen Scrappy Seaman wasn't all that at the time. Or maybe it could have been because I kept breeding them. Maybe that's what I don't know. But as I bred them like 3 days in a row, and that's that fourth day I decided to AI, and that's why I seen semen was kind of clear, and that's what scared me, and that's why I did that the dual breed. And so what happened was uh no, the other dog she bred to Mr. Fantabulous, I heard a story of, oh, they sold her little mate's sister, no, his little mate's sister, knowing she can't have pups to one guy, and then that guy sold somebody else. And so basically they jumping people. It made me think about me. I said, damn, that might have been what happened to me. They sold me this dog here, knowing I was trying to get some of the Jeep stuff, took advantage of me, and sold me a dog that they knew they couldn't get nothing off. And